The mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, the site for the Mavericks. The Unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis, dialed in and ready to dominate. His team will be counting on him tonight as they get ready for game time at Pepsi Center. Mavs, Nuggets, tip-off in just a moment. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic, Z out there at court. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Porzingis in at center. And for the Nuggets, the backcourt is Murray and Harris. Then there's Bull, and it's Hernandez in at the 3. Now, we saw a play-in game during the 2020 season in the bubble. Brent, do you want to see more of that going forward?
I think it's pretty exciting, Kevin, to have everything on the line like that, where it's win or go home. And it's a little bit earlier than we're used to, but man, was that exciting last year.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Porter passes to Doncic. Down low, here's Z. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Murray with it. Hernandez passes to Murray. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. That one, no good. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Passes it to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. Here's Z. Second chance shot. Nice shot by Porzingis.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Denver with the ball. 4-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Porzingis against Harris. Porzingis with the block. But they'll get another chance.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Doncic with it. Now Bull defending. Yes, that goes in.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jokic passes to Hernandez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Now, here's Porter. He had 10 points in the win against Washington.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray against Clarkson. Murray, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
It's his first trip to the line.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
The Nuggets trail by 10. There's the pass to Hernandez to the inside. And And that one's good. Jokic.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Porter outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clarkson against Murray. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 15-4 run. And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Yeah, and that led to a few of their key guys spending long stretches of the game on the bench because of foul trouble. Hard to find yourself back in a rhythm when you do that.
Now, here's Clarkson. Following the miss by Bol. From about 16, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 8 points for Z.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Bol.
One thing about Porter Jr. you talk about is consistency, and that is just not on the floor. It's about his health and availability to his team, so he can show off the multi-talented game he does have.
Malone's checked in for Denver, and Denver decides to take their first time out here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Malone. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. Here's Murray. Porzingis with the block.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Hernandez. Back to Murray. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Denver with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Here's Hernandez. A shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. Mavericks leading by 19. Doncic passes to Z. Now here's Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Denver calls timeout. We've seen Z really having a great game.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Bill Barton, he's checked in for Harris. And that one's good. Jokic.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And Jokic carrying that standard for a superstar big man. For your money, though, Bones, is he the best true center in the game?
I don't think he's a true center in the sense, GA, that you can't really go down to the post and have him create his own offense by scoring the basketball. Of course, he's going to create plays for his teammates. I still think AD holds that title right now.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing two-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for lock picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym, and he still might try to find a way in.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Barton outside. There's the dish to Malone. Barton surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Barton throws it down.
Whoa, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
The Nuggets shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Hernandez. They get the rebound. Jokic, great D that time from Z.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends, highly effective down there with the physical play.
Malone can't hit. Mavericks leading by 19 points. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Porzingis has got 7.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Good on the bucket. He has 6.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Clarkson. Inside. The shot's good from Z.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Barton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Hernandez passes to Barton. No good on the 3. Doncic outside to the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Porzingis. Curry comes in for Porter, and it's done in for Jordan Clarkson.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Curry dishes to Dunn. It's tipped. Fast break, here we go. Fires the 3. Dozier can't get it to go. Doncic right side. That one good for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barton, wide open, he fires. And again, unable to change momentum here. Curry kicks to Kleba. To the middle, goes up again. And it's Denver with the rebound. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Sampson was second chance points on the tip in.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Pass to Barton. There's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Z's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Doncic, and no good, trying to use the glass. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go.
And that's where his advantage is. Speed in the open floor. Mills is a Tasmanian devil of sorts on the break.
Outside Curry. No good from Z.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Dozier. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Fires from 14. Dunn misses. Cloak loose. Here's Z. For Dallas, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
That's his first personal foul at the line of practice. Number 11.
That's good from Z. And so he hits both. Malone in the high post. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
That one, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just... We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to...
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball.
Mavericks will go for a different look here. Z's checked in for Bobby Portis. Porzingis comes in for Maxi Kleber. Porter's checked in for Doncic. And it's Clarkson in for Chris Dunn. On the floor for Dallas, Porzingis is out there with Porter. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Z, and it's Curry in at point guard. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin. And I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that part.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Wizards was tremendous. He had 56 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Porzingis goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Porzingis has got 9.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the pass to Jokic to stop the run. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Murray against Curry. And Murray, here we go. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Doncic is checked in for Curry. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Barton outside. Malone in the high post. He's against Porzingis. Here's Hernandez, guarded by Porter, and another miss by Denver.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And so he makes both from the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Clarkson against Barton. Here's Murray. A beautiful reverse layup. Murray's got 6.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
To the inside, Jokic with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. The Nuggets have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. So we can't get either to fall.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Back to Porzingis.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Murray against Clarkson. To the paint. And it's Barton that time on the assist by Murray.
Well, Barton takes some tough shots, used to making them. He did there.
Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Pass to Clarkson. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Z, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Nuggets shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. The drive by Jokic.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Doncic outside. Back to Clarkson. Passes it to Z. Out to Doncic. No good on the triple. Denver shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's Barton. He's covered by Clarkson. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Dallas has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Z. Dallas again missing.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Then there's Bull, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Up again, great positioning on the putback. That gives him the double-double, 11 points and 12 rebounds.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Releases, got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Z, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Jokic against Clarkson. Bull, that's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
For Denver, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
You dig down deep at some of the numbers. Jokic is a much better defender than what he gets credit for. I think we always think about athleticism around rim protection, but sometimes it's just about size and smarts, and he has that.
And pro move there, finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly, and the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 11. And Jokic likes physical play. Brent, he embraces the contact.
Well, you look at his physique, and I think he can absorb a lot of what it is that comes his way. But he's comfortable wrestling. He's got brothers. He knows what that's like. And he also loves to mess around with those press conference microphones, as we see.
The 3, another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Jokic. He's got 11. Shoots over Clarkson. And it's Jokic missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
The shot's good from Z.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Doncic against Harris. Back to Murray. Pocket 6. In the corner, Bull with it. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bull's got 4 points in the quarter.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Here's Z. Back to Clarkson. He kicks to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. No good from Z. But Nuggets shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Hernandez passes to Murray. From past the arc. The rebound by Z. Z's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Now Mills. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Jokic against Dunn. The pass to Mills. Lets it go with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Mills has got 5 now.
Well, he's a serious catch-and-shoot threat, really, every time down the floor. Mills has to be accounted for by the defense.
Here's Sampson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Dunn picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Dozier's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Kleba's checked in. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Count that bucket. He's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Denver calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Malone's checked in for Denver. Pass to Bull. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
The Mavericks have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. The shot's good from Z.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Kicks it out to Malone. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Largely a shoot-first guy, but Mills does have solid court vision and passing ability, which you saw right there.
Z, the pass to Kleba. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Passes it to Bull. He dishes it to Sampson. Kleba with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. No good from Z. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nuggets. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's Dozier. 5 points in the game. That's tipped. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. The pass to Z. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And that's now 29 points for Z.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Malone outside, and there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game. Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. Here's Hernandez. He's covered by Clarkson. And the rejection by Collins.
Terrific instincts defensively as Zach Collins able to reach over and get that one.
Clarkson passes to Z. Here's Curry. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Curry against Murray. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. Second shot opportunity. Bull can't hit. Dallas has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Curry dishes to Doncic. Z, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Dallas, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in, and then for Dallas. Porzingis, he's checked in for Collins. And Porter subbed in for Seth Curry. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jokic has got 13.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Clarkson against Murray. Pass to Jokic. And so it's Dallas, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Dwight Powell is out there with Z. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. Murray finds Jokic, shoots it, and it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Jokic passes to Jefferson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. And the Mavericks with possession. Pass to Clarkson. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Dunn. It's blocked. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Jokic is running. And he gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Murray kicks to Jefferson. Inside. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. And there's the pass to Jokic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's foul number 2 for him. Harris is checked in for Denver. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Jefferson against Powell. Jefferson dishes to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Z. Powell inside. Jefferson is right there. The free throw drops for Powell. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. He hits it from 9. Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. They double him with Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I love seeing Dunn use his creative side to get these calls. He is simply amazing at putting defenders in a tough spot.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Nuggets shooting just 31% in the game. Harris outside. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and stolen by Dunn. Here's Z. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Passes it to Nwaba. Back to Murray. The pass to Jokic. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Got to be aggressive in this league when you're close to the basket. This time it was Gary Harris, full throttle.
Mills, he's checked in for Murray. And Harris drops them both. And the Mavericks call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The Maverick shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's Powell. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Ashton Nwaba. Pass to Jokic, and here's Mills. Back to Jokic from downtown. He can't hit that time. For Dallas, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Free throw good by Curry. Both shots good from the stripe. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Mills looking it over. Lock at 6.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Z, the pass to Finney-Smith. To the middle, here's Z, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Curry passes to Z. Jefferson with some nice D. The Nuggets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Dishes to Harris. Here's Jokic. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Z. Jokic defending. And the dunk by Powell.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Powell's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Curry against Harris. It's Jokic, top of the key.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
That free throw good from Jefferson. And the Nuggets making a change here. Sampson's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marjanovic is checked in. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Z. Finney Smith passes to Z, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
The Nuggets shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Now the pass to Mills. Here's Mwaba. The Nuggets with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here's Mills. The rebound by Marjanovic. Done outside to the paint. Z. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Z's got 42 in the game.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
With the fadeaway. That one misses. For Dallas, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Curry's shot is good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Mwaba, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Dallas moving the ball around. The shot's good from Z.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Harris with the ball for Denver. Pass to Sampson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. Denver making a switch here. Dozier's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And the Mavericks call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Z.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Dallas shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Z's got 46 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
With the teardrop, Mills can't hit. Here are the Mavericks now. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one area of concern for Dunn, hitting his free throws with consistency, because he has the temperament to draw fouls.
And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Dozier. Pass to Mills from outside the arc. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
They're running. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris Dunn picks one up. First one falls for him. Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dunn with it. To the middle. Z the pass to Powell. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Dozier. It's good.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Z, and that misses badly. Air ball. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Sampson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Pass to Z. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. That's tipped. Pulls up on the elbow. He can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Now here's Mills. T right on him. The pass to Nwaba. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jefferson. That shot is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.
center, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 11, Brock Lopez. At point, 6 feet 1 inches, number 6, Eric Bledsoe. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 7, Victor Oladipo. The other forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 22, Chris Middleton. And your to-go is Middleton. Once again, your Milwaukee Bucks.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Z out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Doncic, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, they've got Chris Middleton. Bledsoe is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Christopher in at the 4 slot. Emphasizing the importance of a deep bench. A few teams, Doris, across the league are riddled with injuries right now.
And this is where your front office has to find a way to be successful year after year. And players over the course of the season maybe won't play for 5, 6, 7, 8 games, and then an injury opens an opportunity, and you have to have a high level of professionalism at the end of the bench to endure these moments.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Bledsoe after the miss from Z. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And GA Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Now here's Porter. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
And again, the Bucks miss.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
No good from Z.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Offensive rebound. Christopher got a hand on it. This is to Lopez. Nice hit again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Lopez has mastered the art of the pump fake. He gets the defense lifted. Terrific patience.
And both free throws good for Lopez. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Scooped up.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Porter finds Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Dallas shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
To the inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Now here's Middleton. 23 points for him the last game against the Knicks in New York. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Here's Middleton. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Inside, here's Lopez, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Rebound by Christopher.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Middleton against Porter. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Z. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Bledsoe. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
Yeah, that is a 6'1" frame, but serious athleticism. That dunk, an easy one for Mr. Bledsoe.
Here's Doncic. Down low. Here's Z. The pass to Clarkson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
The Bucks making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Now here's Bledsoe. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Nuggets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And he recovers it.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Dallas, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Here's Oladipo. He had 19 points in the win against the Knicks in New York. Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Lopez passes to Oladipo. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. Clarkson against Bledsoe. Milwaukee getting another chance here.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Porzingis can't hit. Bucks trail by 4. Middleton left side. Plumlee trying to break loose.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Passes it to Z. And they pick up 2. And it's 8 points for Z.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lopez outside. Bledsoe for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Oladipo, good.
My goodness, it's hard to stay with Oladipo in transition. The speed, the quickness can be overwhelming.
Clarkson passes to Z to the inside. Porzingis. Lopez with the block. And he gets it back. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Todd's checked in for Chris Middleton. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Oladipo. And George Hill's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. Curry comes in for Porter. And it's done in for Jordan Clarkson. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Now here is Hill. He had 13 points in the win against New York. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you have to admire how Hill gets open in pick-and-roll situations. So clever in these sets.
Doncic bounce back. Inside. Got it. Nice one there from Z. Z's got 10 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And it's good for two. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Now here is Hill. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Todd. 5 on the clock. It's back to Hill. Shot from the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Z, and he dunks it down.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. But my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
You know, you love it when he plays big. Overpowering move right there.
Pass to Plumlee. It's back to Hill. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Dallas leading by 8. Done with it. He's picked up by Hill. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hits it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Bucks. The Nuggets in Denver. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Z's checked in for Portis. Porzingis comes in for Maxi Kleber. Porter's checked in for Dunn. And it's Clarkson in for Curry. On the court for the Mavericks. Porzingis is out there with Z. Then it's Porter. Then there's Doncic. And it's Clarkson in at the 2-guard spot. For Dallas, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Both free throws good from Z. And here's Bledsoe. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He finished with 47 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Mavericks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Both free throws good from Z.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now here's Bledsoe. To the middle. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Lopez.
Such great instincts on the pick and roll. Bledsoe showing that he can make the players around him better.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Here is Bledsoe. The Mavericks making the shot, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Bledsoe. On the pass to Lopez. He kicks it to Middleton. Back to Lopez. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Z. Mavericks leading by 11. Here's Porzingis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Lopez outside. Back to Oladipo. Trying to get open is Lopez. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Bucks. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
There you go, fans. That one to a Bucks dancer. One more time. Let me hear it.
Oladipo for 3. That shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Z. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez. That free throw good from Z. Both free throws good from Z. Bucks trail by 17. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Lopez. Middleton outside. Back to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. Middleton can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 17. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Bucks, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Pass to Oladipo. Now Middleton. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks. Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Down low, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. The dish to Middleton. Oladipo taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the three.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
And he makes the first. Dunn, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bucks trail by 20. Oladipo with the ball. Plumlee trying to break loose. And Oladipo stays with it.
Now, this is what you'd love to see more of from Victor Oladipo, the athleticism to be a factor on the glass.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Doubled by Plumlee. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Bledsoe, and that one drops. Bledsoe's got 6.
This guy will put a little fear in your heart because Eric Bledsoe off the bounce, so creative.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
2 points, that one goes.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Pass to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Oladipo. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Timeout called, the Bucks. We've seen Z really having a great game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Lopez. Todd comes in for Plumlee. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Collins checked in for Dallas. And they get it back. Here's Cauley-Stein. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Here's Dunn. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A different look for Dallas. so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a very comfortable 20. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Bledsoe is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Cauley-Stein over to help. Aldridge passes to Z. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
That's good from Z. Both free throws good from Z. Here is Bledsoe. And there's the pass to Christopher. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Offline with his 3. Middleton's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. They double him with Middleton. Here's Z. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw good from Z. Thompson, he's checked in for the Bucks. So he gets them both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
The rare athleticism of Bledsoe. Hard to stop him without fouling him.
The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. The Mavericks shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Z, the pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got 11 points.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's. Even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Lopez kicks to Bledsoe. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Porter finds Clarkson. Lopez over to help. Left side, Porzingis. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And Thompson throws it down.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
To the inside. Here's Z, and Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Todd's checked in for Thompson. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Here's Clarkson. That shot misses. Nice D from Oladipo. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Z, back to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Here's Z, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Lopez inside, headed by Porzingis. Time. Porzingis with the block. Poked away and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Bielitsa's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Clarkson. Milwaukee has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Lopez outside. Oladipo against Doncic. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Boy, guys, you're starting to see Victor Oladipo put it all together, aren't you? From role player early on to legit star now. Wow.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Passes to Z. Bledsoe comes over to help. Z the pass to Porter. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
That one is no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. They grab their own miss outside Curry. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Bucks. Up and in on the layup. DiVincenzo's got 7.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
To the paint. Out to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Bucks with some changes. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Lopez. Plumlee comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. And Dallas with a change here too. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Curry. Here's Todd. And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Z. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
It's Hill on the wing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good from outside. Pass break, Milwaukee. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Outside, Porter. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Clarkson. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to DiVincenzo. Feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Stolen by Clarkson. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Clarkson's running. Knocked away. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Clarkson against Hill. Porzingis with the block. Clarkson looking for an opening. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul. Both teams making substitutions here.
What's up?
It And really, from second-round pick to all-star, Middleton's story, inspirational. Yet even now, it feels like some people continue to sleep on it.
The pass to Z. They get a hand on it. Fast break, Milwaukee. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Bucks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Todd passes to Lopez. It's deflected. Passes it to Z. Left side, Collins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Thompson, he's checked in for time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry against Hill. Down low, Lopez. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Lopez has got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, you love seeing Brook Lopez get involved. He expertly exploits the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw missing, and the Bucks making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dunn's checked in. 1:19 left in the third quarter. The Bucks shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Curry against Oladipo. 6 to shoot. The teardrop falls in. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oladipo has a lot of shots at his disposal, including that pretty floater.
To the middle. Lopez over to help. Top of the key, Dunn. Pass to Z. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Z's got 34 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
DiVincenzo against Dunn. There's the feed to Lopez. The kick out to Oladipo.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Curry dishes to Collins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Curry against Oladipo. Pass to Thompson. Here's Middleton. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Collins. Curry is out there with Dunn. Then there's Z, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Steps back and fires. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Another bucket. Wow.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down. all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness, Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87.
Count that one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Thomas finds Bielitsa. For the three, hands it from downtown.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Z, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
The Bucks have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. It's Oladipo on the wing. It's up a three. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Z. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Bledsoe right side, and the shot is good.
Well, Eric Bledsoe, one of those guys that is so difficult to contain in the dribble drive situation.
Dunn kicks to Curry. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
That's good from Z. Here's Thomas. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Cauley Stein. Outside Thomas. Just 4 to shoot. Fires it up. And another basket for Milwaukee. For Dallas, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Here's Z. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. To the right side. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Outside for Thomas. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Z's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Mavericks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Dallas moving it around. Curry gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Bucks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Bledsoe passes to Cauley Stein. Back to Bledsoe. Done with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the inside. Here's Z. And he can't bank that one in. And Bielitsa kicks to Bledsoe. Is good. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Crossing up the defense here, playing Bledsoe to attack the rim. He just floats one over the top.
Dunn passes to Curry. Here's Z. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Z. Now here's Bledsoe. This one for 3. A rebound by Marjanovic. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Mavericks. Z, he's covered by Thompson. And the shot goes down.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
The Bucks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Hill, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Cauley-Stein dishes to Thompson. Now Hill inside. Here's Cauley-Stein. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Here's Z, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein. An even 3-on-3 break. The kick out to Hill from deep. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the Mavericks call time here. It's been all Mavericks. To the middle. Here's Z. The rebound by the Bucks. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Dallas with it. Dunn passes to Z. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Cauley-Stein at the elbow. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Cauley-Stein's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Dunn outside. There's the pass to Z.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Down low, Thompson comes with the double team. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
Well, out in transition, George Hill knows the spots he needs to get to. Terrific job on the finish.
Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. Ball's knocked loose.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And here is Hill. Pass to Thompson. Cauley Stein with it. Outside Hill. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Marjanovic. Hill, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Curry kicks to Finney-Smith. See the pass to Marjanovic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. White fouls checked in for Dallas. The Bucks shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Hill finds Thomas. Cauley Stein up top. Shot clock at 6. Thomas, no good.
Go the other way.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
Yeah, we're talking about the 5th overall pick in 2016, done with exceptional two-way talent. Some pundits felt like he could have gone as high as number 3.
Here's Hill. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Curry. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Thomas. The pass to Cauley Stein. The 3 from Hill. Powell pulls it in.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Curry passes to Z. Dallas moving it around. And stolen by Bielitsa. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down against Hill. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. Passes it to Bielitsa. Overdone. Bielitsa misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Finney-Smith passes to Z, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Z. Now Hill. It's stolen. Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Z.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. So it's the Mavericks now. Over to the wing. To the inside. Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
The Bucks shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Down low, here's Cauley Stein, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Pass to Z, and Cauley Stein over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Dunn. The shot, no good. Good D by Thomas. Bucks shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. Guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Z.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
The offensive rebound, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Dallas.
Cauley Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
And he makes both free throws. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Cauley Stein over to help. No good from Z. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Oladipo, the pass to Thomas. A 3 from Bielitsa. Sinks the three-pointer. 6 seconds left in the game. Here's Z. No good.
And that stifling defense of Cauley Stein is what got him drafted 6th back in 2015.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Hey, that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
tears. Not so much, just some 2 different years. Yeah, I hide in my bag, now I'm gone. Ain't no way I can cap in my songs. Free new bird till they send them my home. Where I'm from, gotta keep you. All the hate, I don't condone. Smell it strong like a long. In my zone, I can't pick up the phone. I'm grown, these are my CEO. You scream, this Venus, I might tell the colors of colors. Water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis. No cap, 20,000 on the visa. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep it. It's cheaper to leave her Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest. I need no features, no cap when I'm preaching these facts and speaks. No trigger blunt on the back of my sneakers. This on my own, just like Ace from the clean street. I still got Ace from the teacher. Stepped out on the floor, I hate from the bleach. Right now, alarm, it was too many sick. We ain't the same, man, I'm one of a kind. You ain't my slang, you ain't one of my guys. Recognize risky, the fake in disguise. Think I was just pain in my eyes. Wondering why they be telling these lies. Ain't no goodbye, straight to cutting these ties. Mama say praying always to be wise. I hope they don't test me. I was this smart, never needed a tutor. Plus, I'm street smart, keep a Benjamin, I get my pockets a tumor. Got used to ballin', but I ain't a hooper. Can't go outside, got be here from my junior. Can't go out bad, I said like a trooper. I do the dash, woo woo woo, there's a trooper. Cartier's on, I see what's in my future. I cannot catch this with life on the track. I came in through the back, Louis V on my back. Sharp as attack, these shoes cost me a rack. I said, let's just see sending them fat in them. Feel like I'm winning, I need me a plaque. Live life like a lineman, I need me a right beside me, this Codian's in. Gotta ran it up like you seen on the track. This you scream. Venus, I might tell the colors of colors. Water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis. No cap, 20,000 on the visa. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as
Those look awesome. Great choice.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Ja Morant, he's out there with Barrett. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Z out there with Porzingis. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard. And it's a really delicate balance for some teams at this point, trying to keep guys rested and ready for the playoffs, but also, Steve, not wanting to lose their momentum.
So true, and there's much more of a focus on that now. Balancing the workload across all 12 guys is almost a science at this point.
Dallas shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Barrett. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. It's deflected. Passes it to Z. The shot misses. Nice D from Valanciunas. In the corner, Barrett with it. Back to Morant. Leonard inside, guarded by Porter. Nice D from Porter. No good from Valanciunas. Here's Dallas, and even 3-on-3 break. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's Valanciunas following the score by Dallas. And Leonard gets it to go.
Off the catch, Leonard with the quick trigger. Nothing but money.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic kicks to Porter. Porzingis trying to get free. And that basket is in there from Z. Z's got his second bucket of the game to go. Z's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant passes to Leonard. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Memphis.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Morant against Clarkson. Feeds to Leonard. It's deflected. Fast break, Dallas.
And of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over a decade.
And yes, Jaren Jackson Jr., he talks about watching his dad, learning what it takes to be a professional in this league. That prepared Jackson Jr. to make an impact early on.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic passes to Z. Back to Doncic. And the rejection by Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one drops. He ties it up.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The pass to Z. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Z. And he banks in the layup. Z's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Leonard. That's tipped. Here's Doncic. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Jackson has the open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. Mavericks leading by 4. And Doncic gets it to go.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Clarkson against Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. Now Jackson coming off a solid outing against Denver.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Z, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
It's his first trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Back to Clarkson. To the wing right side. Z, the pass to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Z. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Z's got 10 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Nobody near Leonard. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Back to Doncic. Inside, Dallas moving it around. To the middle. Got it. Nice one there from Z. That's 12 points for Z.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Morant against Clarkson. Lets a floater go, and that one's good. Morant.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And it's Memphis on the break. It's good. He's got 10.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Back to Clarkson. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Memphis trailing here. And the dunk by Jackson.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's Porter. He had 13 points in the win against Milwaukee. Here's Barrett. Porzingis with the block. Pass break, Dallas. Doncic leading the charge. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking, and if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Porzingis. Curry comes in for Michael Porter. And it's done in for Clarkson. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
They need this. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Dunn against Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Dunn picks one up. No doubt. The Grizzlies leading by 13. They've got Porzingis. Clarkson is out there with Curry. Then there's Z, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Clarkson passes to Z, and he goes in for the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Leonard against Clarkson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Z's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter against Brooks. Porter kicks to Curry. Valanciunas on the double team. Z, guarded by Valanciunas. Clarkson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He had 56 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's the floater.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Curry passes to Z. Stolen by Jackson. Tipped away. Porzingis with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Outside Curry. Dallas moving the ball around to the paint. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Curry passes to Z. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Clarkson. Off target with his 3. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
You know, in most NBA drafts, John Morant would have gone number 1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not at the time.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Brooks. Mavericks trail by 15. To the inside. Here's Z, stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Dallas calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Doncic is checked in for Curry.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2, and with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
For Dallas, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Porter kicks to Clarkson. They get it back. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Clarkson passes to Z. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Morant, the bounce pass. He gets that one. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Morant passes to Leonard. Out to Morant. Back to Valanciunas.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
The Mavericks have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. And it's Morant missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Left side, Leonard.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible. And I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Goes up on the high post. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
In the pick and roll, I like confidence. Leonard showing as a facilitator, his game just continues to ascend.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 17 points was their biggest margin. Barrett finds Leonard. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Dallas. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Marjanovic.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Doncic against Barrett. Shoots over Doncic. Barrett, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And he makes that one. And that's now 28 points for Z.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Jones kicks to Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, Barrett with it. And again, Memphis, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something to eat.
So it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here at... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Ja Morant, he's out there with Barrett. And it's Leonard in at the 3. From the top of the key, he buries it. Leonard's got 18 points.
And you love that about Kawhi. After he makes a shot, he gives you the poker face. Just goes about his business.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Memphis leading by 8. Morant outside. Jackson up top. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Ja Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. He says, "My dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now."
Sure is, DA. Thank you.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
It's Morant with the drive. Good on the shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Pass to Leonard. Down low. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Jackson misses.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Barrett, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Z.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Right side, Leonard. Outside for Jackson. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Z's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard said.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Barrett against Doncic. Morant kicks to Barrett. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The jump hook misses off the left iron.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Porter, no luck.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Doncic outside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Shoot from the elbow. And again, Memphis no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 9-1 run right now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant kicks to Valanciunas. There's the dish to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson in the corner. And another miss by Memphis.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Leonard. Got a piece of it. Here's Doncic. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Porzingis with the steal. Inside, here's Z. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw, no good. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Barrett the pass to Jackson. Morant surveying the D. Offensive rebound. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been all.
Morant finds Leonard. Porzingis with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And that one, good. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Porter against Morant. Dishes it to Leonard. Barrett wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
No good from Z.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Jackson from long range. Mavericks with the rebound. And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure.
Will go for a different look here. Z's checked in for Porzingis. Porter comes in for Maxi Kleber. Collins checked in for Porter. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Dunn. Z, he's covered by Favors. Z to the middle, looking to end the run.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Jones kicks to Barrett. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
They have to be aware of Barrett. He's solid at recognizing when it's time to go for the alley-oop.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot by Clarkson, no good. So Favors will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 17 points was their biggest margin. Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Z, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Derek Favors. The first one falls. Morant, he's checked in for Jones. All free throws good from Z.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Morant dishes to Clark. Passes it to Brooks. It's Barrett on the wing. 6 to shoot. And they double up Morant. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. And the shot is long. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Clarkson. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
You know, when he's in his comfort zone and he's got space, those are the results.
32 seconds left in the third. Brooks misses. The Maverick shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Clarkson passes to Z, and they take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Morant against Clarkson. And here's Morant. Carried for 3. Doesn't go that time. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Aldridge out there with Clarkson. Then there's Z, then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Portis in at the 3 slot. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Barrett kicks to Clark. Powell against Morant. The pass to Barrett. Here's Brooks. And they double up Morant. Brooks misses.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Portis, offensive rebound. It's Powell on the wing. Brooks on the double team. And a wide open look for Portis. And that one hits back iron.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Memphis. Down low, got a piece of it. And stolen by Favors. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's lit right there, courtesy of Kawhi's natural explosiveness.
Aldridge passes to Z, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Outside Leonard. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Kicks it to Barrett, takes a 3, but they get it back. Pass to Leonard. Outside Favors. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
That free throw good from Z.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Portis. Then for the Grizzlies, Valanciunas comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Jaren Jackson in for Brandon Clark. Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
the feed to Leonard. Over Porter. Leonard kicks to Barrett. Pass to Valanciunas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Clarkson with the ball. Passes it to Z. Count it.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. We've seen Z really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Barrett finds Jackson. Shoots over Clarkson, and another miss by Memphis.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. They get it again. It's deflected.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. And they'll keep possession. Dallas calls timeout. Dallas making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Here's Z, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's good from Z. Both free throws good from Z.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
And they double up Morant. And here's Leonard from 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
And a wide open look for Porter. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Leonard kicks to Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the paint from 12 feet out. Count the basket. Z's got 59 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Leonard. And the pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Leonard inside. Kleba on him.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Here's Z. And good, he hits it again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
Mavericks leading by 8. Outside, Porter to the inside. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Leonard with the steal.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
Passes it to Z. Valanciunas on the double team. And the rejection by Leonard. Got a piece of it. No good from Z. The Grizzlies trail by 6 to the paint. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Morant. Barrett's got 20.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Z. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Leonard, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. That's now 22 points for Leonard. Doncic outside. Inside, Leonard brings the double team. Out to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Jackson. It's rebounded by Z. Mavericks leading by 6. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And they double up Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Barrett against Doncic. It's Barrett on the wing to the middle. Here's Leonard. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Leonard's got 24.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Dallas calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Z.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Dallas making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 4. Z, the pass to Porter. Good on the triple. Porter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
And they double up Morant. Leonard, that's for 2. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 26 points for him.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half. Gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. We've seen Z really having a great game.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. And And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Barrett dishes to Morant. Valanciunas in the high post. Stolen. Morant against Clarkson. Now the pass to Z. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here are the Grizzlies with it. A three from Leonard. And that's collected by Z. Dallas leading by 7. On the wing, Porter. Here's Clarkson. The kick out to Porter. Over Valanciunas. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Leonard looking around.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Leonard against Porter. Leonard draws the double. He kicks to Barrett. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Clarkson. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Leonard, no luck. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the 4th. Down low. Here's Z. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from Z. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grizzlies shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Mavericks.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Z.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Allen for 3. Cans the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're trailing by 7. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Favors. Launches a 3. Off on that one.
One thing scouts knew about Chris Dunn coming in, he can guard both on the ball and in help situations.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it for...
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Haywood in at the 5 down low. And for Dallas, Porzingis is out there with Z. Then it's Porter. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Clarkson in at the 1. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding their potential playoff opponents?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what are areas of concern for you.
Porter finds Porzingis. It's good. Porzingis has got the first points up on the board for the man.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Harden. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. The high post shot. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
To the middle. Z, defended by Covington. The shot's good from Z.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to House. Here's Westbrook. Almost, but it rolls out. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Celtics.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Mike D'Antoni. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
See the pass to Clarkson. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Harden against Doncic. Harden kicks to Covington. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
How about the alertness of Covington? I mean, sensing the separation from the defense and then cashing in on that space that was created.
And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lessons. But you're right. Got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Here is House, guarded by Porter. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Clarkson. Harden can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. See the pass to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's House. A shot missing. Nice D from Z. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic against Harden. Got a hand on it.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Z. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 8 points for Z.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. We've seen Z really having a great game.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
So here's Westbrook. Last game he had 13. Al Harden. To the inside.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Doncic passes to Z. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Down low, here's Haywood, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Covington with the steal. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot, and paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force, throw that.
It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And they're able to recover. The shot's good from Westbrook. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Clarkson passes to Doncic. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Again, the Mavericks score.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here is Harden. 14 points from him the last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Donnie's checked in for Dallas. The Rockets also changing it up. Monday Hollis Jefferson comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Shake Milton in for Danuel House. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Z. Z's got 13.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Westbrook. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21 and a half points a game. The 19-foot shot. Bucket is good. Westbrook's got his second basket.
Yeah, you know, Westbrook is dangerous from everywhere, and he seems to be quite comfortable operating in the mid-range, too.
Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Curry subbed in for Porter. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Clemens is checked in. Rockets trail by 5. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Milton. Here's Clemens. 6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Z.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doncic with the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here is Harden after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's Clemens. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 7. Done outside. The pass to Z. Kleber inside. Hollis Jefferson's there. And that one's good. Doncic.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And here is Milton after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Rockets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for James Harden. Now here's Gordon. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And that one comes up a bit short. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Curry passes to Z. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back 3, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on. And it's blocked.
The 7'2" wingspan of Hollis Jefferson paying off right there. His defense can be suffocating.
Gordon, the pass to Haywood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so Haywood nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Outside Curry. To the middle, here's Z. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 19 points for Z. Rockets trail by 8. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Clemens passes to Haywood. And yes, it's good. Haywood's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. They were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Dallas. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Clemens. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. And so here is Dallas. 6-point game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
59 seconds left in the first. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Haywood. 3-pointer. But they recover it. Robertson kicks to Haywood. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Gordon. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Gordon. The rebound by Z. Z's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and the shot goes in. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Z's checked in for Bobby Portis. Maxi Kleba comes in for Collins. Porter's checked in for Chris Dunn. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Curry. And so in the game for the Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's House in at the 4. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Grizzlies was terrific. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mavericks leading by 13 to the paint. Makes it 2 points there from Z.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Westbrook kicks to Milton. Harden against Doncic. Shoots. That one a little long. Dallas shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands, and I like how he pilfers it on occasion.
Passes to Z.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Clarkson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Kleba. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Rockets trail by 15. Outside, Covington. In the corner, Harden fires from deep. Covington's shot is off. Dallas shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Doncic passes to Z. Westbrook with the steal, and there's a whistle. That goes on Z. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Marjanovic is checked in, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Clarkson. The Rockets shooting a meager 37% for the game. Harden against Doncic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Westbrook. Here's House. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Pass to Z. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Westbrook up top, Dunn covering. Milton's shot is good.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. He tries for 3. A rebound by Marjanovic.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Z. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 37 points for Z.
fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic against Harden, and there's the pass to House. Fires for three, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Z. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Dallas, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Both free throws good from Z. There's Hollis Jefferson. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, you've got Luka Doncic. Porter is out there with Z. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. Westbrook dishes to House. Pass to Harden. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Westbrook against Clarkson. Westbrook kicks to Covington. The Rockets again can't hit.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. And you look at Robert Covington, first team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
Passes it to House. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And a deep 3 from Harden. And no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And Covington may be not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
Westbrook passes to House. Back to Westbrook. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Porzingis passes to Z. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Robert Covington picks one up. The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 21. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic against Harden. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Z's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the rejection by Harden.
Encouraging whenever Harden blocks a shot. When he defends with tenacity and intensity, he's capable of this.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Z. Back to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Porzingis has got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Gordon finds Westbrook, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Collins checked in for Porter. And a switch here also for Houston. Clemens is checked in. Gordon the pass to Covington. Kicks it out to Harden. Shoots over Doncic. The Rockets again can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yep, it counts.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific games. He has been the X factor.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Z's checked in for Porzingis. Mike Powell comes in for Zach Collins. Porter's checked in for Portis. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Tries it from 19. They get it back. Hollis Jefferson. Yep, that one goes in there. Hollis Jefferson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Outside Curry. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Houston on the break. House has got the ball. The pass to Milton. Dishes it to Gordon. It's House outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. House has got his third basket of the night.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Dallas again turning it over. And the Mavericks making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. And the Rockets with possession here. Now Westbrook. He's got 16. Done with some nice D. Clarkson on the wing. Down low, here's Z, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the Rockets making a change here. Covington's checked in. A floater, it's laid in by Harden. Harden's got 15.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
See the pass to Dunn. That one goes in.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Covington. All sorts of time. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And the Mavericks call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Z.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Man, you got to love the intensity of Covington. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from beyond the arc, and he's a player that also isn't afraid to get dirty on the glass for rebounds. That's a nice combination, nice stroke, but still he'll do some dirty work too.
No good from Z. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Dallas running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Castro in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Z, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Mavericks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Westbrook passes to Castro. Pass to Covington. Here's the 3. And that's collected by Z. Clarkson against Harden. Clarkson kicks to Dunn. Here's the pass to Z. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. It's good. Nice touch there from Z. Z's got 51. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Westbrook against Dunn. Westbrook passes to Castro. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Sinks it, and the shot from Z.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Houston moving it around. Clock at 6. Goes back up and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And that's now 17 points for James Harden. For Dallas, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And again, another one in from Z.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Covington's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
They get it back. Here's Z. Off target at the rim. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Harden dishes to Westbrook. No good on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Clarkson. Kept alive. Here's Z. Powered down with both hands.
when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession for the Rockets. Haywood's checked in, and it's Jaron Grant in for Russell Westbrook. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Inside, Z the pass to Marjanovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The free throw dropped for Marjanovic. Robertson, he's checked in for James Harden. Both shots good from the strike. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Grant kicks to Covington. Here's Haywood. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. Done outside. Covington with the steal. And Robertson has it in the corner. Another shot. Haywood gets the bucket. Haywood's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Dunn passes to Doncic. Marjanovic with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Grant with the ball. Kicks to Covington. Pass to Haywood. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks making a change here. Collins is checked in. Here's Z, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Knocked loose, out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. The Mavericks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. To the inside. They get it again. Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And here's Houston. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Z. Shoots it up. Wants to get it to Doncic. And does. And good that time.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Grant kicks to Haywood. The Rockets with another miss.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Out to the right wing. And here's Haywood. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard.
Oh,
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Rockets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Feeds it to Haywood. And they get it. He lays it in.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Pass to Z to the middle. Collins, good. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Haywood, no good. The Mavericks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Jacks up a 3. Tries again, and there's the layup. Count the bucket from Z.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Done against Grant, and stolen by Dunn. Covington with the steal. Here's Robertson. Right wing. Grant surveying the D. Here's Haywood. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Dallas calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Z.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. So it's the Mavericks now to the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both free throws good from Z. Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Clemens, guarded by Kerr. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Inside. From inside. That one rolling around and rims out. Rockets shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. And some nice passing there by Houston. Haywood, no good. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Curry passes to Z, and the shot goes in.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Clemens, guarded by Kerr. Clemens passes to Hollis Jefferson.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And he sinks the second.
And, you know, drawing comparisons to Andre Iguodala, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Hollis Jefferson, with some models to map his game after, and both of those excellent models for him.
No good from Z. The Rockets shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Castro passes to Grant. Three-pointer. Haywood, no good. The Mavericks shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. And the pass to Z. Stolen by Haywood. And it's the Rockets on the break. There's Hollis Jefferson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, and the power and lift from Hollis Jefferson, able to finish right through contact.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Down low. Backs it down. And the bucket from Z.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Here's Clemens. Passes it to Castro. Now here's Hollis Jefferson, guarded by Kerr. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. The Mavericks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Curry passes to Z. Good, that's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Clemens, guarded by Kerr. Out to the wing, out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Robert Covington's checked in for Houston. Pass to Z. Done outside. To the inside. Here's Z. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Rockets making a switch here. Haywood's checked in. That's good from Z. He's off on the second. And for Houston, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever.
Yet another bucket.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
Teardrop shot. He doesn't hit that one. Guys, they're on a really nice roll here.
Yeah, just haven't wasted any opportunities.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Robertson, he's checked in for Houston. 36 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other. Yeah, and luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
No good from Grant. Now done. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.